Hello, I am Vincent DeRoss.
And my name is Christian Watkins.
And this is our report on Roberto Clemente.
Hope you enjoy.
Hello, and welcome back to the news. Today I have a very special guest. Welcome, Roberto Clemente.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien, gracias.
¿De dónde eres?
Vivo en Puerto Rico. Ese es mi estado natal.
Entonces, Roberto, ¿para qué equipo juegas?
Juego para los Piratas de Pittsburgh y juega con ellos durante 18 temporadas.
¿Cuáles son algunos de tus logros?
Yo era 15 veces toda estrella. También fui el grandísimo jugador al lanzar 3,000 hits y el primer jugador latino. Mi otra razón, 12 guantes de oro y fui seleccionado como jugador más valioso de Liga Nacional en 1966 y en la Serie Mundial de 1971. Fui campeonado de la Serie Mundial 1960 y 1970.
¡Wow! Eso es increíble. ¿Puedo solicitar algunas preguntas más?
Sí,
¿Cuándo necesita?
18 de agosto de 1931.
¿Cómo te ayudó a mejorar la igualdad racial, señor?
Soy un activista y apoyo la igualdad racial, el derecho de los afroamericanos a practicar deportes incluyendo el gran deporte del béisbol.
Entonces, antes de ir está bien si mostró más un video rápido de sus mejores momentos.
Gracias. Hey.
Baseball legend Roberto Clemente paved the way for Latinos in the major leagues.
Clemente is best known as that rare ball player who actually grew as a human being as his talents were diminishing. And he became a great humanitarian whose motto was, if you have a chance to help others and fail to do so, you're wasting your time on this earth.
Roberto Clemente was born August 18, 1934, in Carolina, Puerto Rico. In his late teens, his ability caught the eye of Major League scouts. In 1955, Roberto Clemente was signed by the Pittsburgh Pirates, where he made his big league debut and where he spent the rest of his career.
Roberto Clemente comes to bat.
Over the next 18 years, Roberto Clemente quietly became one of the top players in baseball, winning 12 Gold Glove awards, 4 batting titles, and leading the Pirates to 2 World Series championships. Clemente was the National League MVP in 1966 and played in 15 All-Star games.
To end the game and the series with victory for the Pirates.
In his last regular season game of 1972, Roberto Clemente became the 11th player of all time and the first Latino in history to reach 3,000 hits.
For Roberto Clemente, reaching 3,000 hits allowed him to reach a milestone that Babe Ruth hadn't reached, that Lou Gehrig hadn't reached, that Mickey Mantle hadn't reached. It showed that this was an all-time great player.
On December 31st, 1972, a plane carrying Roberto Clemente crashed off the coast of Puerto Rico. He was on his way to Nicaragua to deliver emergency relief supplies to victims of a devastating earthquake.
When Roberto was killed, it was just stunning. I remember my heart sinking that New Year's Eve. When such a great athlete is killed in his prime, I remember being crushed. I wasn't a Pittsburgh fan. I was just a sports fan. I think it was devastating.
Clemente, by the time he died, was the patron saint of Latin American baseball. When word of his death arose, hundreds and hundreds of people drove to Pinones Beach near San Juan, Puerto Rico, where the plane went down, thinking that Clemente might walk out of the water.
Only 3 months after his death, Roberto Clemente became the first Latino ever to be inducted into baseball's Hall of Fame.
First try!